Good morning, crypto family, and wow, what a wild 24 hours we've had in the markets. Bitcoin just reclaimed that magical $110,000 level, which is pretty incredible timing considering the fear and greed index has actually swung back into fear territory, showing just how volatile sentiment can be even when prices are climbing. Speaking of climbing, gold absolutely crushed it with a new all-time high of $3,508, proving that both digital and traditional stores of value are having their moment right now. On the policy front, Treasury Secretary Bessent dropped some interesting news about President Trump potentially declaring a national housing emergency in the coming months, while Trump himself mentioned that India has offered to cut their tariffs to nothing, which could shake up global trade dynamics. Now let's talk about some absolutely wild Bitcoin stories, because we've got a solo miner who just struck gold, literally mining a single block worth $340,441, which is just mind-blowing when you think about the odds. Michael Saylor continues to be Michael Saylor, dropping his latest gem that whoever gets the most Bitcoin wins. And speaking of accumulating, Metaplanet shareholders just approved a massive $3.8 billion plan to buy more Bitcoin, showing institutional appetite is still ravenous. Japan's getting interesting too, with their financial regulator formally considering a 50% tax reduction on Bitcoin and crypto profits, which could be huge for adoption. While El Salvador is doubling down by hosting the first ever government-run Bitcoin conference. In traditional markets, we're seeing some fascinating extremes in the S&P 500 this year, with Palantir Technologies leading the pack at plus 107.2%, followed by Newmont Corp at plus 102%, Seagate at plus 96.5%, GE Vernova at plus 86.6%, and Western Digital rounding out the top five at plus 78.6%. While on the flip side, the Trade Desk is down 53.5%, Centene Corp down 52.1%, Gartner down 48.2%, Lululemon down 47.1%, and Enphase Energy taking a 45.1% hit. In the altcoin world, things are moving fast, with Banana Chain launching their Alpenglow fork and hitting 10,000 transactions per second in single node testing, which users can try out ahead of the full Solana launch. Radium is making moves too, teaming up with World Liberty Financial to launch the $1 stablecoin on Solana. And speaking of World Liberty Financial, they just announced USD1 is now live on Solana with a $30 million pool on Radium. WLFI is launching on Solana DEX today, and USD1 withdrawals are now enabled through LBank, Qcoin, and Kraken, though their token contract has been burning through over $1 million in gas fees on Ethereum in just the last few hours, which shows just how much activity is happening behind the scenes. That's your crypto and financial wrap for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you tomorrow morning with another round of market madness and breaking news.